Hello, my friends, and welcome to World War II History Today, a new daily series where we roll back the clock and take a look at some of the key events that shaped the outcome of the Second World War on this very day in history. Today's date, November 5th. On November 5th, 1937, Hitler holds a meeting in Berlin with senior German commanders and government officials, outlining his plans for territorial expansion in the coming years. The meeting summary, known as the Hossbach Memorandum, marks the first time that the German Führer has formally outlined his timeline for achieving Lebensraum. On November 5, 1940, American President Franklin Delano Roosevelt defeats Republican rival Wendell Willkie of New York and is elected to an unprecedented third term in office. The victory secures FDR's place in history as the man to lead the United States into the Second World War. On November 5, 1942, the Allied 8th Army breaks through Axis lines at El Alamein in pursuit of Rommel's Afrika Korps as they fall back towards the Libyan border. On that same day, remaining Vichy French forces in Madagascar surrender to troops of the King's African Rifles, effectively ending the 6-month battle for the island and denying the Japanese Navy critical ports in the Indian Ocean. On November 5, 1943, bombers of the 8th Air Force hit oil refinery targets in Munster and Gelsenkirchen. And on the other side of the world, U.S. Navy aircraft from the USS Saratoga and USS Princeton strike Japanese cruisers and destroyers off the coast of Rabaul to soften enemy opposition ahead of the upcoming U.S. Army and Marine landings at Bougainville. And in Rome, in one of the great mysteries of the Second World War, a single unidentified aircraft drops 4 bombs on neutral Vatican City under the dark of night. One studio building was destroyed, several windows of St. Peter's Basilica were shattered, and the broadcast station of Vatican Radio was nearly knocked out. To this day, no one has claimed responsibility for the attack. On November 5, 1944, B-29s of the U.S. 20th Bomber Command strike Singapore for the first time of the war, targeting Japanese-controlled dockyards and refineries. And on that same day, U.S. Navy aircraft flying from the USS Lexington sink the Japanese heavy cruiser Nachi, though the Lexington herself is also struck by a lone Kamikaze aircraft. The attack caused significant damage to the carrier's island and resulted in several casualties. And that's what happened today, November 5th, in the history of the Second World War. Please be sure to subscribe right here for your daily dose of World War II history. If you missed yesterday's episode, you can check it out right here. And until next time, my friends, be well. We'll see you tomorrow.